Ladies and gentlemen, it's Patrick Hinds.
Hi.
Welcome to the Tyler Mount vlog.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm here.
You're actually here.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with you. If you don't know who Patrick is, you need to get your life together because he owns and is the creator of the Theater People podcast.
That's me.
I get asked this question all the time. How do you go to Broadway? Why not count down the top 5 tips to be on Broadway?
5.
Audition for everything. Whenever I meet people from the Broadway community, they talk about like the EPA calls they would go on. Like you have to go to the Equity Building and like sign in, you know, last week for your audition next week and like sit on the ground at 5 o'clock in the morning in the freezing cold. You just have to audition for everything. It sucks. It's probably the worst part of your job, but you just have to do it and eventually you'll be famous.
Exactly. I'm auditioning for The Color Purple.
And you're gonna nail that
I'm gonna
audition.
nail it. I'm gonna be Cynthia Erivo's understudy.
I don't see how that's not gonna happen.
4.
Say yes to everything.
Leslie Margarita, our mutual friend. I get that from her. If somebody asks you to do something, you just do it.
I adore her.
And she'll show up early, she'll be the nicest, and that's part of it too, is like just having the best attitude.
Right.
Being kind, and like just being a good Broadway citizen.
So many cool things in my life that have gotten me to where I am right now have been a direct result of me not wanting to do something, but being like, yes, I'm gonna do it, and thank God I did. You know
This
what I mean?
guy laid on the floor for an hour and live tweeted my live show.
I did, and now we're besties for the resties.
I can't imagine it. Look at his face, he doesn't have to do that.
3.
Work hard and never give up.
You are gonna be told no so many times in this industry, and it's so important that when someone tells you no, to remember that they're not saying no to you, they're just saying no to so many other different variables that have literally nothing to do with you. If you give up, the other person who's not giving up is gonna book it over you.
Lindsay Mendez has a story when she was auditioning for Godspell. They asked her to come in like 100 times.
Right.
And you know, she's like, obviously they knew I could do it. They knew these 10 other girls could do it.
And her lottery ticket got called that day.
That's right.
And 9 other girls didn't, but who knows who she was up against and who knows what they're doing now.
Let's find out.
2.
Be patient. This is the hardest thing for me because I'm the least patient person on earth. I'm like, I want to do all of these things and I want to do it now.
Yeah. You know who's making their Broadway debut in like not their 30s, I'm guessing?
Who?
Carmen Cusack.
Cusack.
The work she's doing is so incredible. And she's just like, when you talk to her, she's like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
I should be here now. It's all about being patient.
If you're not booking your Broadway show, it's because you're not meant to do it yet.
Right.
And you just have to go back to what we just said, not give up, and keep doing it knowing that you're meant to do it, and it will happen.
Absolutely.
You just have to be patient.
patient, people.
1.
Be yourself.
The commanding principle is you just have to be you. You just have to go into that room, that audition room, owning the gifts that you were naturally given.
I think about Andrea Burns.
Yes.
On Your Feet. She said she only started booking gigs when she stopped trying to fit into like what she thought casting directors were looking for
Yeah.
in leading ladies.
Just be who you want to be. Never let them tell you who you ought to be.
Exactly.
Literally. I don't mean to brag, but I think we have a really good idea of what it takes to be on Broadway because that's what we do for a living. We interview
We just talk to people who are on Broadway.
who are on Broadway.
Absolutely. Book what you want to book.
Just book what you wanna book. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that. And I think every single person, no matter what your parents say,
Exactly.
no matter who you love, no matter your religion, you're capable of achieving your wildest dreams. You just have to come here and do it. So if you want more Patrick Hinds and Theater People podcast, be sure to follow him on Instagram and Twitter at
Theater People, which is theater with an ER-PPL.
or theaterpeople.com.
Theater with an ER-PPL.com.
As always, you can follow my journey all year long on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter at Tyler G. Mount, and be sure to hit that red subscribe button right on down there. Until next time, I'm Tyler,
I'm Patrick.
reminding you to give love.
Wow.